Guys, Coach Mike here with Plus Power Training, and welcome to Big League Breakdowns. Today, we're going to be breaking down Mookie Betts' swing, what he does so well and why he is such a good hitter, and how to incorporate some of those things into your swing. So let's get into it. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is Mookie Betts' X Factor move, all right? I think Mookie does this better than anybody else in the entire league, right? The way that he's able to create that hip-shoulder separation, create that stretch, and generate power as a smaller player in the league is super, super crazy. And I think that if you're able to learn this move, then you're going to be able to increase power, hit more doubles, hit more home runs, especially as more of an undersized player. All right, so let's take a look at this swing. All right, so I want you to watch right as he gets to landing, when his foot gets down right there, okay? I want you to watch his hands and his hips. I want you to take a look at his belt buckle. Notice how his belt buckle is almost facing towards the pitcher, but his hands are staying back, right? His hands aren't going with his hips. His hands are staying back. He's able to delay his hands as long as he can. That way, he's able to get that stretch right in through here, right through his torso. He creates such a crazy, powerful stretch that he's able to generate so much power with this move. And I think that if you guys can master this move, you're going to see crazy, crazy results as well. Not only is this move going to help him generate more power, but it's going to help him a ton with adjustability at the plate and adjusting to off-speed pitches. He's able to keep his hands back longer, see the ball for longer, and make adjustments as the ball comes in, right? His hands aren't leaking forward, his hips are starting first, and then his hands are firing through. The next part of Mookie's swing that I really want to focus on is his barrel slot. He also does this better than almost everybody in the league, right? He's able to slot his barrel back and behind him and get his barrel in the zone early. So what do we mean by getting the barrel in the zone early? So if we get to this frame right here, I want you to watch his barrel, okay? As we go forward, right there, okay? Right there. I want you to look right here, okay? Notice how his barrel and his hands are connected to his shoulder, all right? And notice where his barrel enters the zone, right? So as you could see, his barrel is back here, right on this line. His barrel enters the zone so deep so that it gives him tons of time to make an adjustment, a ton of room for error, right? So when guys are starting to throw 95, 100, 102, and the ball's getting blown by you, if your barrel is in the zone deeper and earlier, now instead of, right, let me draw a line. If his barrel was here versus here, right, and entering the zone this way and not back this way behind him, now all of this area, this space here, where he can make contact with a pitch, even up here, all of this blue area, he's not going to be able to hit a ball until he gets to right about here, this circle, okay? If he's late on a fastball, he's still going to be able to make contact with that fastball nice and deep, get a barrel on it, and drive it to right field. But that's only because he does such a good job on the back end, getting his barrel in the zone nice and early and deep behind his body, and then staying through the baseball as he swings. So let me just play this video all the way through so that you guys can see. First thing you want to notice right here, that stretch, that X factor, right at landing, right there. There's heel strike, boom. Then that barrel, notice his hands are still back, right? Notice his belt buckle is forward, hips are going, hands are staying, delaying those hands as long as possible so that he can make those adjustments, right? Then continue through, Sliding the barrel right there to the side of the shoulder, right? That's super important to note. Get that barrel to your side of your shoulder and not to the top of your shoulder. Here, you want that barrel right there, just like that, okay? And then extending through the baseball and finishing high. So hopefully you guys were able to learn a lot from this video and take a lot from this and incorporate it into your game to become a better player. That's the ultimate goal with these videos and these big league breakdowns. Comment down below which player you want me to do next, and I'll see you in the next one.